Gotta live for today and forget about the past. Forget about the past. Fighting with yourself.
What's up, everybody? This is All Things Beer 510, and today we're talking about Skyzoo. Skyzoo, the Brooklyn MC, dope MC. This episode is called Flowers, giving people flowers while they're still here. The channel is beer, the channel is hip hop, the channel is just culture. And I wanted to talk about an MC and give praise to somebody who I've been a fan of ever since he dropped 3-Day High with Ninth Wonder. I've wanted to, I've actually collaborated with this guy on tracks back when I used to rap. And so, just been a fan of his and from afar, and just, anything he drops, I cop. He had, the Salvation with, Just Blaze and Illmind, and he's had albums with Torre and beats with Primo, and did a joint with Pete Rock, and he has the Cosby joint, and the Good Times joint, and Music for My Friends, and Spike Lee, and collaborated with Black Thought and Jadakiss and Westside and Benny and Elzai, and just every dope MC he's done music with, every dope MC he's done collaborations with, every he's intricate with his rhymes. He's very, very, very thought-provoking. He's very complex in how he layers his stuff. If you guys do not know about Skyzoo, check him out. This is what that's for. Just for me to highlight just how big a fan I am of his work, how big of a fan I am of, just what he does musically. He's very jazzy. He's very soulful. He respects the old school as far as just who he like, as far as the P Rocks, the Primos, and he does songs with new school folks as well. And so just I have a couple of his joints here. This is another joint he did with my man Apollo. And so just a big fan. I mean, I'd be lying if I told you when I first seen him ever was actually, before I even knew who he was he was battling Jen the MC on 106 in Park, and that didn't go so well for him. Jen was crazy at the time, but nonetheless, he kept doing his thing. He kept plugging along, and I know he's had the better career musically than Jen. And when you think about MCs in the game, especially from New York, from the East Coast, he's one of the best MCs, and sometimes I feel he gets overlooked, but he does songs and he does collaborations and with everybody, and the production is always top tier. And he just did a joint around Father's Day, kind of taking the Boys in the Hood theme and talking about fathers and sons, and it was just a great put together project. If you're on Spotify, if you're on iTunes, whatever you're on, just click the man's music. Dope MC. Some of my favorite songs is like Penmanship and For What It's Worth. That's off the Salvation album. Nowhere to Go off the Ninth Wonder joint. This In Celebration is probably my favorite Skyzoo album, and probably Music for My Friends is next. Just everything he does, just a big fan. And this Flowers is just for me to be a fan, be a fanboy, and put people on to people's projects if people don't know about them, or people can always go back and check. And this can be an underground MC, this can be an East Coast MC, this can be a Bay, LA, down south, whatever. Sometimes even people who get the credit, but I don't feel they get credit enough, right? And so I think this is this is the first time I'm doing this, won't be the last. But yeah, just pick up the man's music. Salute to him. I know he had some surgery, I believe, on I want to say his throat. I might be wrong. And so he hasn't dropped an album since Father's Day, which was in June, a couple months ago. But I think he was supposed to be dropping something later in the year, so hopefully that comes out. Salute to you, Skyzoo. When you seen me or heard of me, I was CB News. I'm All Things Beer 510 now. I cover music. I cover hip hop music. I cover craft beer. And so for me, to you, just keep doing your thing, giving you flowers. One of the best MCs in the game today, Skyzoo. Salute to you. If you don't know about him, check out Skyzoo, Brooklyn's finest. And if you do know about him, like I said, music for my friends in celebration of us. The joint with Apollo. I think he did a joint with Illmind, Live from the Tape Deck. He has joints with Ninth Wonder. He has joints with Pete Rock. He has joints. These are full length joints. He has joints with Primo. He has a collaboration album with Torre. Salute to you, Torre. He has mini joints. He has songs with Westside and Benny and Elzai. That's a crazy song. He has songs with Jadakiss and Black Thought and Freeway. If you a hip hop head, and that's what this channel is for, if you a hip hop head, he's the epitome of a MC's MC. Right? And people who are in the know, they know about him. So salute to you, my man, again. Peace and love for Skyzoo. Flowers for him. And till next time, you guys, peace and love 100.